Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures. And can you see? There's lots of light. It's happened, yes? After lots of work today, well, over the last few days, I've done it. I've moved the covered greenhouse. Welcome to the show once more. Sit back, relax and enjoy today's show. Well, isn't this absolutely fantastic? It's worked. I dug it all out, a frame around the frame, so it's got a little moat, I suppose, all the way around. And well, my daughter came down and helped me move it. It's very light, of course, there's no weight to it, no glass in it, but it's in the final position. Now I can start building within this. It's going to get covered in plastic, polythene, especially made, of course, for polytunnels, so it's really strong. And it has UV protective qualities about the PVC, the plastic. So that's really exciting, isn't it? And I can't wait to start using it. This is really good soil. It's got lots of drainage in it. So I'm going to dig some compost into this, only in the areas that I need it. And this is where my tomatoes will grow, and my chilies, and my peppers, all the things that need really heat, because from here right around, most of the day, this will get sun, and that's the important thing. Sunshine, warmth all the time. I've also been thinking I'm going to move my compost bins. They're in the shade at the moment and they've not been doing very well because they don't get enough heat. It doesn't generate heat, and you need heat in a compost bin and a compost heap. So I'm going to move them here. I have a blueberry there that's never worked, bless it. It comes and goes, so I'm going to dig that up. I might even put it inside here, give it some warmth, pop it in a pot, and let's see how that goes. Might even move it onto the bank here, because here again gets full sunshine and it might thrive here. What I have got to do, and this is because of the way the bank works, I thought it would work, I need to dig out a little bit more behind me so I can open the door, because at the moment I can't get in. Haha, that's no good, is it? But I will be able to get in. So lots of things going to happen here, but the hardest work has been done already. I've not, as you can see, extended it. I thought long and hard about that, but I'm leaving my strawberries exactly where they are, and because they thrive, they're thriving. We get lots of strawberries on. What I'm going to do though this year, I'm going to make a proper cover for them, and so they're properly covered from the birds with real good netting, and then they'll just survive and carry on. And interestingly, somewhere, here we are, whilst I was digging the banking up, some strawberries had sent out their own shoots, and so look, I've got a couple of strawberry plants here that I can repot and maybe pop them into pots, and then we can have some in our back garden at home. Interesting though, in here within this, that is bindweed. I've dug so much up. In fact, here is a photograph of the things I've been taking out of the bank. The old sink that I had with garlic in it, well, I've got some garlic out of that, so I've put that into new pots already. It was there dormant, it hadn't done well last year, too wet, but actually they didn't rot, so they're now in the greenhouse getting a bit of warmth, and well, exciting times ahead. Well, I was in my local supermarket the other day, and in fact yesterday, not that it matters to you where it was really, I just like to chatter, don't I? And there was some ginger, and it was reduced 50% off. So basically this became about 30 pence, almost out of date, the day before date type of thing. And so I thought, well, why not? Because you can grow ginger from any stems that you can buy in the supermarket. This is the way it's going to grow in here. I put lots of lovely soil in here, but I can't put them in here just yet, because there are theories about this, and I don't know whether it's true or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm washing my ginger, and it's if I can get hold of it. I've popped it in water, and I'll leave it in there overnight, actually, in the hope it gets rid of the growth inhibitors that are on it. They get sprayed to stop them growing. So I'm hoping that works. I've tried in the past. It's never actually grown it very successfully. So I'm going to have a go. It might be rubbish. It might have just been an old wives' tale. But I'm going to give it a go and see how it works. And then all you do is place it on the surface, on its side, and make sure with these nodules here, and there's lots going around this one, because that's where the new shoot or shoots will come from. So let's fingers crossed that that actually works. Then probably in there, a light smattering of soil on top, somewhere nice and warm. I'm going to pop it in the greenhouse behind me, and well, fingers crossed, over a couple of weeks they'll start, even up to a month, it might take that long, but they'll start to produce shoots, and we'll pop that back in there. And well, that's exciting. Now, also, I was out and about yesterday, and I went past a new service station. I thought I'd be very nosy and pop inside. Well, it had a Starbucks inside, and there was like a bucket tray, a wire mesh tray that they put things in, and I noticed in there were used coffee grounds. And I've said this before about Starbucks, they're amazing. They give these away free. So if you ever go into a Starbucks, no matter where it is, and they haven't got it on display, you can always ask, and they will put you a bag together if they've got any coffee grounds left. It was the end of the day. They closed at 7, with it being a new service station. And the manager said, take what we've got left. In fact, there was 2. There was this one. Well, not this one. They made that up especially, but look, I've got 2 of these big ones, and it smells lovely. Now, coffee is amazing. And in fact, Starbucks, a big shout out to you. On here, you've put these used coffee grounds can be excellent nourishment for your garden soil, for great nitrogen boost. Sprinkle around the base of your plants before you water, or just add it to your compost for an organic, nitrogen-rich compost. Isn't that fantastic? So they help you on there. They tell you what to do with it. And it says on there, take this free bag home today. I was lucky. Normally, they only let you take 1 or 2. But yes, take it away and use it. And it's all for free. Isn't that fantastic? All for free. So I'm going to add it to my raised beds and around the place. Apparently, it's very good at coffee for our lovely blueberry plant, which is going to get transplanted. In fact, I might go and do that in a moment. But anyway, it's great to talk to you once again. I'll see you next time here on Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures. Ta-ra for now.